We can go through so many seasons in our life that seem to flow from blessings and peace to hardships, tragedies, and anxiety. It can seem that the difficult times last much longer than those good times, or so it seems. Take a listen to this podcast about God showing me something that is highly unlikely, but not only showing me this, but also speaking powerfully to my heart. Welcome to my podcast, Giving You a Fresh Start After Trauma. I'm Regina Sanchez, your host, and I'm so glad you're here. Starting over after trauma can be a blend of real pain and some hope, sadness and then some joy. It's a mixture of moments of faith and then moments of fear. There will be times when you'd rather not remember, but then times of excitement. You may fail along the way, but if you keep moving forward, your discouragement will turn to peace. Some days you may feel like giving up, and other days you're running in your race to victory. That, my friend, is a journey of having a fresh start after trauma. And if you are in any of these places and need some encouragement, you have stopped at the right place. Let's journey together to giving you a fresh start after trauma. Join me now to be revived, rejuvenated, and restored to a place of living free from your past emotional pain. Welcome, friends, to my podcast, Giving You a Fresh Start After Trauma. Are you in a place right now that you could use a fresh start? Then you're in the right place. So let's get started. For me, as I go through difficult times, I am grateful to have faith in a God who created me. I think if we can stop for a moment and, as they say, smell the roses, we can see a glimpse of God's hand in our specific situation, no matter how hard it might be. Last week, I just have to share this story with you. Last week, as I was watering my flowers before I started my day, I was picking up some broken branches in the yard, and I went to go throw them in the backyard woods. And as I threw the branches into the woods, I was awestruck at what I saw. I stood there in a little unbelief. Like, what am I seeing? How could this be? Well, growing on a thick, broken branch was a small, very small hydrangea, a white hydrangea. And I stood there for a moment and I said, wow, well, this is just shocking to me. But as I stood there a little surprised, looking at this tiny little stem with this white flower on it, I felt the Lord say to me, I can grow things where it seems impossible to grow. Whoa. I truly took that to heart. I really felt he was speaking to me. I felt that was like he was directly giving me that message. He is going to grow something in my life where to the natural mind, my natural mind, it's impossible. But he can make it possible. So I removed the plant and its roots from the branch and I brought it inside. Now, even the stranger thing to me is this hydrangea in my yard. I don't have white hydrangeas. All my hydrangeas are kind of a periwinkle blue, or sometimes they turn a little pink or a little purple, but no white hydrangeas are in my yard, nor in my neighbors' yards. So truly, this white hydrangea is a gift from God. And if you want to see a picture of it, below is a link to my blog post, and you'll see the picture in my blog post. So go check it out. It's not a big plant. It's just one stem with some leaves and a white flower at the end. But now it's in my house. I have it planted in a pot. I'm going to let it grow. So has this new thing happened in my life yet? No. But I am living in that hope that it will, because my God is a God of his word, and not one that would lie to me. So living with hope is so critical to life because if we don't have hope, what can we hold on to? Without hope in our life, things will fall apart and crumble. And then we move into despair and depression and we can even have a blocked goal for our life. Hope is so important. And then we begin to live in a survival mode. And when we're in survival mode, forget any creativity for developing anything in your life, whether it's a craft or an art or your future life. It can go. It's gone because you're living in survival mode. Not having hope will make having faith almost impossible as well, because faith without hope is dead. When hope is gone, what can you have faith in? Because the word says that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So if you don't have hope in something, what are you seeing? What can you develop faith in? For me, when God gives me these moments, like that morning with the flower in the woods on a piece of a branch, it strengthened my hope in my Creator. And then when I hear the message from the miracle I'm seeing, it only solidifies my faith in Him. So what do you need some hope in? Are you hoping for a new job, a new place to live, or a spouse or a partner, or just a simpler life? Go after that hope. Don't let it get washed away in what is happening around you. Ask the Father. Ask the Father. Ask Him to put that hope back in you if you've let it go. Tell Him you're feeling hopeless. He wants to fill you with His love, joy, and His hope. Go after it. You will be able to catch it. So friends, thank you for listening to this short message. I hope it's a little bit of an encouragement for you, and truly go over to my blog so you can see the picture of my white little hydrangea in a vase. I hope that you are blessed. I hope you're encouraged. I hope that if hope is gone, that you go get it back. Reignite that hope in you and ask the Father to help you. He is full of grace and He's full of mercy and He's full of love. So friends, be blessed, be encouraged. Know that you are loved. Know that the Father loves you and I love you as well. Thanks for listening. God bless. Thank you, my friends, for taking the time to listen to my podcast. I hope you found it uplifting and encouraging, and that it guides you to having peace, love, joy, and health in your life. If you would like more information on my coaching programs, then go to my website, reginasanchez.com, where you can see the services I offer to give you a fresh start after trauma. You can also find my book, Can I Have Your Heart, Daddy, on Amazon. It is my personal journey back to the heart of my Heavenly Father. Be blessed, be encouraged, and know that you are loved.